Replaceable.
取り替え可能な。
A replaceable battery. A replaceable battery. A replaceable part. A replaceable part. Replaceable components. Replaceable components. Spark.
火花。
A spark of hope. A spark of hope. A spark flew. A spark flew. A spark of light. A spark of light. Pity.
哀れみ。
Feel pity for. Feel pity for. A sense of pity. A sense of pity. Out of pity. Out of pity. Strictly.
厳密に。
Strictly prohibited. Strictly prohibited. Strictly controlled. Strictly controlled. Strictly enforced rules. Strictly enforced rules. Brightly.
明るく。
Brightly lit room. Brightly lit room. Smiling brightly. Smiling brightly. Brightly colored. Brightly colored. Sympathetic.
同情的な。
A sympathetic ear. A sympathetic ear. Sympathetic response. Sympathetic response. Be sympathetic to. Be sympathetic to. Chimney.
煙突。
A brick chimney. A brick chimney. Clean the chimney. Clean the chimney. Chimney smoke. Chimney smoke. Temper.
気質、癇癪。
Lose temper. Lose temper. Control temper. Control temper. Bad temper. Bad temper. Quarrel.
口論。
Have a quarrel. Have a quarrel. A bitter quarrel. A bitter quarrel. Quarrel over money. Quarrel over money. Bark.
吠える。
A dog barked. A dog barked. Bark loudly. Bark loudly. Stop barking. Stop barking. Loyalty.
忠誠。
Swear loyalty. Swear loyalty. Loyalty to the company. Loyalty to the company. Show loyalty. Show loyalty. Intent.
意図。
Clear intent. Clear intent. Intent to harm. Intent to harm. Serious intent. Serious intent. Lately.
最近。
Lately, I've been busy. Lately, I've been busy. Not much lately. Not much lately. Seen him lately? Seen him lately? Invade.
侵略する。
Invade a country. Invade a country. Invade privacy. Invade privacy. invading forces, invading forces. Tender,
優しい、
tender love, tender love. Tender meat, tender meat. A tender touch, a tender touch. Spontaneous,
自然発生的な、
a spontaneous decision, a spontaneous decision. Spontaneous laughter, spontaneous laughter. Spontaneous reaction, spontaneous reaction. Forgive,
許す、
forgive a mistake, forgive a mistake. Forgive and forget, forgive and forget. Forgive his debt, forgive his debt. Fame,
名声、
achieve fame, achieve fame. A life of fame, a life of fame. Rise to fame, rise to fame. Modest,
控えめな、
a modest person, a modest person. Modest house, modest house. Modest success, modest success. Thumb,
親指、
thumbs up, thumbs up. A sore thumb, a sore thumb. Thumb through a book, thumb through a book. Robber,
強盗、
a masked robber, a masked robber. Armed robber, armed robber. A bank robber, a bank robber. Terribly,
ひどく、
terribly cold, terribly cold. Feel terribly sorry, feel terribly sorry. Terribly difficult, terribly difficult. Drawer,
引き出し、
open a drawer, open a drawer. A top drawer, a top drawer. Put in the drawer, put in the drawer. Informal,
非公式な、
informal meeting, informal meeting. Informal dress, informal dress. Informal conversation, informal conversation. Conclusive,
決定的な、
conclusive evidence, conclusive evidence. A conclusive answer, a conclusive answer. Conclusive results, conclusive results. Fertilizer,
肥料、
chemical fertilizer, chemical fertilizer. Organic fertilizer, organic fertilizer. Use fertilizer, use fertilizer. Holistic,
全体的な、
holistic approach, holistic approach. Holistic view, holistic view. Holistic health, holistic health. Sincerely,
心から、
sincerely yours, sincerely yours. Sincerely apologize. Sincerely apologize. Sincerely hope. Sincerely hope. Sympathy.
同情、
Feel sympathy. Feel sympathy. Express sympathy. Express sympathy. Deep sympathy. Deep sympathy. Pat.
軽く叩く、
Pat on the back. Pat on the back. Gently pat. Gently pat. Pat the dog. Pat the dog. Pioneer.
先駆者、
A technology pioneer. A technology pioneer. Pioneer spirit. Pioneer spirit. Pioneer work. Pioneer work. Mend.
修理する、
Mend clothes. Mend clothes. Mend a broken heart. Mend a broken heart. Mend the fence. Mend the fence. Pollution.
汚染、
Air pollution. Air pollution. Water pollution. Water pollution. Reduce pollution. Reduce pollution. Tightly.
しっかりと、
Hold tightly. Hold tightly. Tightly closed. Tightly closed. Tightly packed. Tightly packed. Cruel.
残酷な、
A cruel act. A cruel act. Cruel treatment. Cruel treatment. Seem cruel. Seem cruel. Oxygen.
酸素、
Oxygen tank. Oxygen tank. Lack of oxygen. Lack of oxygen. Breathe oxygen. Breathe oxygen. Applause.
拍手、
Round of applause. Round of applause. Deserve applause. Deserve applause. Receive applause. Receive applause. Spectator.
観客、
Sports spectator. Sports spectator. Spectator stands. Spectator stands. Attract spectators. Attract spectators. Slave.
奴隷、
A house slave. A house slave. Slave labor. Slave labor. Become a slave. Become a slave. Debt.
借金、
Pay off debt. Pay off debt. Deep in debt. Deep in debt. Get into debt. Get into debt. Tame.
飼いならされた、
A tame animal. A tame animal. Tame behavior. Tame behavior. Tame the lion. Tame the lion. Blank.
空白の、
Blank page. Blank page. Leave it blank. Leave it blank. A blank stare. A blank stare. Gross.
気持ち悪い。
Gross food. Gross food. That's gross. That's gross. Gross habit. Gross habit. Meantime.
その間。
In the meantime. In the meantime. During the meantime. During the meantime. Wait in the meantime. Wait in the meantime. Impractical.
非現実的な。
Impractical solution. Impractical solution. Impractical idea. Impractical idea. Seems impractical. Seems impractical. Sturdy.
頑丈な。
Sturdy chair. Sturdy chair. Sturdy shoes. Sturdy shoes. Sturdy construction. Sturdy construction. Confess.
告白する。
Confess the truth. Confess the truth. Confess love. Confess love. Confess to a crime. Confess to a crime. Silence.
沈黙。
A moment of silence. A moment of silence. Complete silence. Complete silence. Break the silence. Break the silence. Incredible.
信じられない。
An incredible story. An incredible story. Incredible speed. Incredible speed. Sounds incredible. Sounds incredible. Nasty.
意地悪な。
A nasty comment. A nasty comment. Nasty surprise. Nasty surprise. Act nasty. Act nasty. Envelope.
封筒。
Open an envelope. Open an envelope. Seal the envelope. Seal the envelope. Address the envelope. Address the envelope. Ugly.
醜い。
An ugly face. An ugly face. Ugly behavior. Ugly behavior. Look ugly. Look ugly. Horrible.
恐ろしい。
A horrible accident. A horrible accident. Horrible smell. Horrible smell. Feel horrible. Feel horrible. Soap.
石鹸。
Bar of soap. Bar of soap. Liquid soap. Liquid soap. Wash with soap. Wash with soap. Spite.
悪意。
Do out of spite. Do out of spite. Full of spite. Full of spite. In spite of. In spite of. Reception.
受付、歓迎。
wedding reception, wedding reception. Receive a warm reception, receive a warm reception. Bad phone reception, bad phone reception. Noble,
高貴な、
a noble act, a noble act. Noble family, noble family. Noble character, noble character. Capacity,
容量、能力、
seating capacity, seating capacity. Storage capacity, storage capacity. Work at full capacity, work at full capacity. Blend,
混ぜる、
blend colors, blend colors. Blend ingredients, blend ingredients. Blend into the crowd, blend into the crowd. Religious,
宗教的な、
religious beliefs, religious beliefs. A religious ceremony, a religious ceremony. Religious leader, religious leader. Laundry,
洗濯、
do the laundry, do the laundry. A pile of laundry, a pile of laundry. Fold the laundry, fold the laundry. Interval,
間隔、
short interval, short interval. Time interval, time interval. Long interval, long interval. Rob,
強盗する、
rob a bank, rob a bank. Rob someone of money, rob someone of money. Get robbed, get robbed. Vast,
広大な、
vast desert, vast desert. Vast knowledge, vast knowledge. Vast majority, vast majority. Luggage,
荷物、
carry luggage, carry luggage. Check in luggage, check in luggage. Pack luggage, pack luggage. Grief,
深い悲しみ、
overcome with grief, overcome with grief. Grief over loss, grief over loss. Express grief, express grief. Kettle,
夜間、
boil water in a kettle, boil water in a kettle. Electric kettle, electric kettle. Fill the kettle, fill the kettle. Flock,
群れ、
a flock of birds, a flock of birds. Sheep flock, sheep flock. Flock together, flock together. Adventure,
冒険、
go on an adventure, go on an adventure. Exciting adventure, exciting adventure. Love adventure, love adventure. cart,
荷車、
push a cart, push a cart. Wooden cart, wooden cart. Shopping cart, shopping cart. Earthquake,
地震、
a strong earthquake, a strong earthquake. Earthquake hits, earthquake hits. Measure earthquake, measure earthquake. Grace,
優雅さ、
move with grace, move with grace. Grace under pressure, grace under pressure. Graceful manners, graceful manners. Shell,
貝殻、殻、
seashell on the beach, seashell on the beach. Eggshell, eggshell. Break the shell, break the shell. Weave,
折る、
weave a basket, weave a basket. Weave fabric, weave fabric. Weave through traffic, weave through traffic. Boast,
自慢する、
boast about success, boast about success. Boastful attitude, boastful attitude. Boast of wealth, boast of wealth. Bandage,
包帯、
wrap a bandage, wrap a bandage. Remove the bandage, remove the bandage. Tight bandage, tight bandage. Afterward,
その後、
meet afterward, meet afterward. Soon afterward, soon afterward. Talk afterward, talk afterward. Instruct,
指示する、
instruct students, instruct students. Carefully instructed, carefully instructed. Instruct in safety, instruct in safety. Starve,
飢える、
starve to death, starve to death. Feel like starving, feel like starving. Starve for food, starve for food. Horizon,
地平線、
beyond the horizon, beyond the horizon. Sunset on the horizon, sunset on the horizon. Expand the horizon, expand the horizon. Arrest,
逮捕する、
arrest a criminal, arrest a criminal. Under arrest, under arrest. Arrest warrant, arrest warrant. Prestigious,
名声のある、
a prestigious university, a prestigious university. Prestigious award, prestigious award. Prestigious position, prestigious position. Geography,
地理、
study geography, study geography. Physical geography, physical geography. Geography of Japan. Geography of Japan. Per.
ごとに、
Per hour. Per hour. Per person. Per person. Cost per unit. Cost per unit. Beggar.
小じき、
A homeless beggar. A homeless beggar. Beggar on the street. Beggar on the street. Poor beggar. Poor beggar. Warmth.
暖かさ、
Feel the warmth. Feel the warmth. Warmth of the sun. Warmth of the sun. Inner warmth. Inner warmth. Stabilize.
安定させる、
Stabilize the economy. Stabilize the economy. Stabilize the structure. Stabilize the structure. Stabilize a patient. Stabilize a patient. Meadow.
草原、
Green meadow. Green meadow. Walk through the meadow. Walk through the meadow. Flower-filled meadow. Flower-filled meadow. Fountain.
噴水、
Public fountain. Public fountain. Water fountain. Water fountain. Beautiful fountain. Beautiful fountain. Thin.
薄い、細い、
A thin layer. A thin layer. Thin paper. Thin paper. Become thin. Become thin. Replacement.
交換、
Battery replacement. Battery replacement. Find a replacement. Find a replacement. Replacement parts. Replacement parts. Cage.
檻、
Bird cage. Bird cage. Iron cage. Iron cage. Lock in a cage. Lock in a cage. Invitation.
招待、
Wedding invitation. Wedding invitation. Send an invitation. Send an invitation. Formal invitation. Formal invitation. Container.
容器、
Plastic container. Plastic container. Food container. Food container. Large container. Large container. Jealous.
嫉妬深い、
Jealous of success. Jealous of success. Jealous boyfriend. Jealous boyfriend. Feel jealous. Feel jealous. Marble.
大理石、
Marble floor. Marble floor. Polished marble. Polished marble. White marble. White marble. Tutor.
家庭教師、
Math tutor. Math tutor. Hire a tutor. Hire a tutor. Private tutor. Private tutor. Unite.
団結する。
Unite a team. Unite a team. Unite for a cause. Unite for a cause. Unite forces. Unite forces. Comb.
櫛。
Plastic comb. Plastic comb. Comb the hair. Comb the hair. Fine-tooth comb. Fine-tooth comb. Fiction.
フィクション。
Science fiction. Science fiction. Historical fiction. Historical fiction. Fictional story. Fictional story. Frank.
率直な。
A frank opinion. A frank opinion. Speak frankly. Speak frankly. Frank conversation. Frank conversation. Spectacle.
壮観。
A grand spectacle. A grand spectacle. A rare spectacle. A rare spectacle. Spectacle of fireworks. Spectacle of fireworks. Fanatical.
熱狂的な。
A fanatical supporter. A fanatical supporter. Fanatical belief. Fanatical belief. Fanatical devotion. Fanatical devotion. Glue.
接着剤。
Apply glue. Apply glue. Glue the pieces together. Glue the pieces together. Strong glue. Strong glue. Bold.
大胆な。
Bold decision. Bold decision. Bold colors. Bold colors. Speak boldly. Speak boldly. Ultimately.
最終的に。
Ultimately decide. Ultimately decide. Ultimately win. Ultimately win. Ultimately lead to. Ultimately lead to. Backyard.
裏庭。
Play in the backyard. Play in the backyard. Backyard barbecue. Backyard barbecue. Large backyard. Large backyard. Roast.
焼く。
Roast chicken. Roast chicken. Roast coffee beans. Roast coffee beans. Roast in the oven. Roast in the oven. Neat.
きちんとした。
A neat room. A neat room. Neat handwriting. Neat handwriting. Keep it neat. Keep it neat. Flash.
閃光。
A flash of lightning. A flash of lightning. Camera flash. Camera flash. Flash of inspiration. Flash of inspiration. Organ.
臓器。
Vital organ. Vital organ. Internal organ. Internal organ. Organ transplant. Organ transplant. Kingdom.
王国、
Ancient kingdom. Ancient kingdom. Animal kingdom. Animal kingdom. Kingdom of heaven. Kingdom of heaven. Outstanding.
傑出した、
Outstanding performance. Outstanding performance. Outstanding debts. Outstanding debts. Outstanding student. Outstanding student. Vague.
曖昧な、
Vague answer. Vague answer. Vague feeling. Vague feeling. Vague memory. Vague memory. Ankle.
足首、
Sprained ankle. Sprained ankle. Twist your ankle. Twist your ankle. Ankle injury. Ankle injury. Instead.
代わりに、
Stay home instead. Stay home instead. Eat fruit instead of candy. Eat fruit instead of candy. Use this instead. Use this instead. Striking.
目立つ、
Striking difference. Striking difference. Striking appearance. Striking appearance. Striking color. Striking color. Harsh.
厳しい、
Harsh words. Harsh words. Harsh winter. Harsh winter. Harsh reality. Harsh reality. Vandalize.
破壊する、
Vandalize a building. Vandalize a building. Vandalize public property. Vandalize public property. Act of vandalizing. Act of vandalizing. Essence.
本質、
Essence of life. Essence of life. Grasp the essence. Grasp the essence. In essence. In essence. Calmly.
冷静に、
Speak calmly. Speak calmly. React calmly. React calmly. Breathe calmly. Breathe calmly. Fortunately.
幸運にも、
Fortunately, no one was hurt. Fortunately, no one was hurt. Arrive fortunately. Arrive fortunately. Fortunately escape. Fortunately escape. Countryside.
田舎、
Peaceful countryside. Peaceful countryside. Live in the countryside. Live in the countryside. Drive through countryside. Drive through countryside. Vanish.
消える、
Vanish without trace. Vanish without trace. Vanish in the dark. Vanish in the dark. Magician makes it vanish. Magician makes it vanish. Atom.
原子、
Split an atom. Split an atom. Atomic structure. Atomic structure. Atom bomb. Atom bomb. Rage.
激怒、
In a rage. In a rage. Burst of rage. Burst of rage. Filled with rage. Filled with rage. Sincere.
誠実な、
Sincere apology. Sincere apology. Sincere thanks. Sincere thanks. Sincere smile. Sincere smile. Elder.
年上の、年上、
Elder brother. Elder brother. Respect elders. Respect elders. The village elder. The village elder. Convention.
慣習、大会、
Traditional convention. Traditional convention. Attend a convention. Attend a convention. Follow social conventions. Follow social conventions. Urgent.
緊急の、
Urgent message. Urgent message. Urgent need. Urgent need. Urgent call. Urgent call. Glorify.
称賛する、
Glorify victory. Glorify victory. Glorify a hero. Glorify a hero. Glorify violence. Glorify violence. Stair.
階段、
Climb the stairs. Climb the stairs. Fall down the stairs. Fall down the stairs. Narrow stair. Narrow stair. Atlas.
地図帳、
World atlas. World atlas. Open the atlas. Open the atlas. Geographical atlas. Geographical atlas. Invention.
発明、
Great invention. Great invention. Patent an invention. Patent an invention. Scientific invention. Scientific invention. Delighted.
喜んでいる、
Feel delighted. Feel delighted. Delighted with the gift. Delighted with the gift. Delighted to meet. Delighted to meet. Wrap.
包む、
Wrap a gift. Wrap a gift. Wrap in paper. Wrap in paper. Wrap tightly. Wrap tightly. Shallow.
浅い、
Shallow water. Shallow water. Shallow bowl. Shallow bowl. Shallow breathing. Shallow breathing. Bush.
低木、
Rose bush. Rose bush. Trim the bush. Trim the bush. Bush grows. Bush grows. Stiff.
硬い、
Stiff neck. Stiff neck. Stiff fabric. Stiff fabric. Stiff penalty. Stiff penalty. Discern.
見分ける、
Discern the truth. Discern the truth. Discern a difference. Discern a difference. Hard to discern. Hard to discern. Seclusion.
隔離、
Live in seclusion. Live in seclusion. Seek seclusion. Seek seclusion. Total seclusion. Total seclusion. Discharge.
排出、解放、
Discharge from hospital. Discharge from hospital. Discharge duties. Discharge duties. Discharge waste. Discharge waste. Progression.
進行、
Steady progression. Steady progression. Progression of disease. Progression of disease. Career progression. Career progression. Wheat.
小麦、
Harvest wheat. Harvest wheat. Wheat field. Wheat field. Wheat bread. Wheat bread. Weary.
疲れた、
Feel weary. Feel weary. Weary traveler. Weary traveler. Weary eyes. Weary eyes. Purse.
財布、
Open a purse. Open a purse. Leather purse. Leather purse. Lose a purse. Lose a purse. Blame.
非難する、
Blame someone for. Blame someone for. Take the blame. Take the blame. Put the blame on. Put the blame on. Employment.
雇用、
Seek employment. Seek employment. Employment rate. Employment rate. Full employment. Full employment. Consequently.
その結果として、
He failed. Consequently. He failed. Consequently. Consequently, we left. Consequently, we left. Was late, consequently missed bus. Was late, consequently missed bus. Fare.
運賃、
Bus fare. Bus fare. Pay the fare. Pay the fare. Airfare. Airfare. Venue.
会場、
Concert venue. Concert venue. Change the venue. Change the venue. Wedding venue. Wedding venue. Archaeological.
考古学的な、
Archaeological site. Archaeological site. Archaeological dig. Archaeological dig. Archaeological evidence. Archaeological evidence. Chill.
冷える、
Feel a chill. Feel a chill. Chill the drinks. Chill the drinks. Chill in the air. Chill in the air. Distribute.
配布する、
Distribute flyers. Distribute flyers. Distribute goods. Distribute goods. Evenly distribute. Evenly distribute. Breeze.
そよ風、
Cool breeze. Cool breeze. Light breeze. Light breeze. Morning breeze. Morning breeze. Parcel.
小包み、
Send a parcel. Send a parcel. Open a parcel. Open a parcel. Parcel delivery. Parcel delivery. Weed.
雑草を取る、
Pull weeds. Pull weeds. Weed the garden. Weed the garden. Weed grows. Weed grows. Bless.
祝福する、
Bless you. Bless you. Bless the meal. Bless the meal. Be blessed with. Be blessed with. Headache.
頭痛、
Have a headache. Have a headache. Severe headache. Severe headache. Treat headache. Treat headache. Feather.
Bu.
Soft feather. Soft feather. Feather pillow. Feather pillow. Pluck a feather. Pluck a feather. Electricity.
電気、
Generate electricity. Generate electricity. Electricity bill. Electricity bill. Use electricity. Use electricity. Ladder.
はしご、
Climb a ladder. Climb a ladder. Wooden ladder. Wooden ladder. Ladder breaks. Ladder breaks. Deflate.
しぼむ、
Deflate a balloon. Deflate a balloon. Deflate the tire. Deflate the tire. Feel deflated. Feel deflated. Dawn.
夜明け、
At dawn. At dawn. Before dawn. Before dawn. The dawn breaks. The dawn breaks. Filament.
細い繊維、
Light bulb filament. Light bulb filament. Glass filament. Glass filament. Burned filament. Burned filament. Injure.
傷つける。
Injure a leg. Injure a leg. Seriously injured. Seriously injured. Injure someone. Injure someone. Weep.
泣く。
Weep in sorrow. Weep in sorrow. Weep quietly. Weep quietly. Start to weep. Start to weep. Peasant.
小作人。
Peasant life. Peasant life. Peasant revolt. Peasant revolt. Landless peasant. Landless peasant. Baggage.
荷物。
Check your baggage. Check your baggage. Carry on baggage. Carry on baggage. Baggage claim. Baggage claim. Deliberate.
意図的な。
Deliberate act. Deliberate act. Deliberate decision. Deliberate decision. Speak deliberately. Speak deliberately. Era.
時代。
Modern era. Modern era. New era. New era. Enter a new era. Enter a new era. Pessimism.
悲観主義。
A sense of pessimism. A sense of pessimism. Spread pessimism. Spread pessimism. Deep pessimism. Deep pessimism. Bore.
退屈させる。
Bore the audience. Bore the audience. Feel bored. Feel bored. A boring speech. A boring speech. Instance.
例。
For instance. For instance. A rare instance. A rare instance. Instance of success. Instance of success. Villain.
悪役。
Movie villain. Movie villain. Play the villain. Play the villain. Classic villain. Classic villain. Miserly.
ケチな。
Miserly attitude. Miserly attitude. Miserly old man. Miserly old man. Miserly behavior. Miserly behavior. Disappointment.
失望。
Feel disappointment. Feel disappointment. Huge disappointment. Huge disappointment. Face disappointment. Face disappointment. Complicated.
複雑な。
Complicated problem. Complicated problem. Complicated relationship. Complicated relationship. Highly complicated. Highly complicated. Wrist.
手首。
Sprained wrist. Sprained wrist. Wristwatch. Wristwatch. Break your wrist. Break your wrist. Apology.
謝罪、
Make an apology. Make an apology. Sincere apology. Sincere apology. Public apology. Public apology. Refrigerator.
冷蔵庫、
Store and refrigerator. Store and refrigerator. Refrigerator door. Refrigerator door. Buy a refrigerator. Buy a refrigerator. Suck.
吸う、
Suck a lollipop. Suck a lollipop. Suck air. Suck air. Suck on a straw. Suck on a straw. Breed.
繁殖させる、
Breed animals. Breed animals. Dog breed. Dog breed. Breed in captivity. Breed in captivity. Anyhow.
とにかく、
I'll go anyhow. I'll go anyhow. Do it anyhow. Do it anyhow. Get it done anyhow. Get it done anyhow. Monastery.
修道院、
Ancient monastery. Ancient monastery. Visit a monastery. Visit a monastery. Remote monastery. Remote monastery. Bound.
縛られた、
Handbound. Handbound. Homebound train. Homebound train. Bound to succeed. Bound to succeed. Tendency.
傾向、
Rising tendency. Rising tendency. Tendency to forget. Tendency to forget. Tendency in behavior. Tendency in behavior. Departure.
出発、
Departure time. Departure time. Airport departure. Airport departure. Departure lounge. Departure lounge. Devote.
捧げる、
Devote time. Devote time. Devote oneself. Devote oneself. Devote energy. Devote energy. Beard.
ひげ、
Grow a beard. Grow a beard. Shave the beard. Shave the beard. Trim a beard. Trim a beard. Intimacy.
親密さ、
Emotional intimacy. Emotional intimacy. Develop intimacy. Develop intimacy. Level of intimacy. Level of intimacy. Mockingly.
あざけるように、
Laugh mockingly. Laugh mockingly. Mockingly say. Mockingly say. Mockingly imitate. Mockingly imitate. Fortunate.
幸運な、
Fortunate event. Fortunate event. Feel fortunate. Feel fortunate. Fortunate timing. Fortunate timing. Offensive.
不快な、
Offensive comment. Offensive comment. Offensive smell. Offensive smell. Deeply offensive. Deeply offensive. Inopportune.
不都合な、
Inopportune moment. Inopportune moment. Inopportune visit. Inopportune visit. Highly inopportune. Highly inopportune. Steep.
急な、
Steep hill. Steep hill. Steep price. Steep price. Steep incline. Steep incline. Screw.
ネジ、
Tighten a screw. Tighten a screw. Loose screw. Loose screw. Insert a screw. Insert a screw. Mustache.
口ひげ、
Grow a mustache. Grow a mustache. Trim the mustache. Trim the mustache. Shave the mustache. Shave the mustache. Dull.
退屈な、
Dull lecture. Dull lecture. Dull day. Dull day. Feel dull. Feel dull. Expense.
出費、
Travel expense. Travel expense. At great expense. At great expense. Cover expenses. Cover expenses. Loyal.
忠実な、
Loyal customer. Loyal customer. Loyal friend. Loyal friend. Remain loyal. Remain loyal. Flour.
小麦粉、
Bake with flour. Bake with flour. Bag of flour. Bag of flour. Flour dust. Flour dust. Vase.
花瓶、
Glass vase. Glass vase. Break a vase. Break a vase. Put flowers in a vase. Put flowers in a vase. Grain.
穀物、
A grain of rice. A grain of rice. Grain harvest. Grain harvest. Grain storage. Grain storage. Crush.
押しつぶす、
Crush a can. Crush a can. Crush grapes. Crush grapes. Crushed under pressure. Crushed under pressure. Pill.
錠剤、
Take a pill. Take a pill. Swallow the pill. Swallow the pill. Prescription pill. Prescription pill. Fund.
資金、
Raise funds. Raise funds. Investment fund. investment fund, fund a project, fund a project, deadly,
致命的な、
deadly poison, deadly poison, deadly weapon, deadly weapon, deadly disease, deadly disease, abuse,
虐待、虐待する、
child abuse, child abuse, abuse power, abuse power, suffer abuse, suffer abuse, destination,
目的地、
travel destination, travel destination, arrive at destination, arrive at destination, choose a destination, choose a destination, residence,
住居、
permanent residence, permanent residence, official residence, official residence, residence permit, residence permit, embarrassment,
恥ずかしさ、
deep embarrassment, deep embarrassment, face embarrassment, face embarrassment, overcome embarrassment, overcome embarrassment, infant,
幼児、
newborn infant, newborn infant, infant care, infant care, infant mortality, infant mortality, inherit,
相続する、
inherit property, inherit property, inherit traits, inherit traits, inherit wealth, inherit wealth, launch,
開始する、
launch a project, launch a project, launch a rocket, launch a rocket, product launch, product launch, tidy,
整頓された、
tidy room, tidy room, tidy appearance, tidy appearance, tidy up, tidy up, uncertain,
不確かな、
uncertain future, uncertain future, feel uncertain, feel uncertain, remain uncertain, remain uncertain, scarcely,
ほとんどない、
scarcely visible, scarcely visible, scarcely believe, scarcely believe, scarcely enough, scarcely enough, token,
象徴、
gift as a token, gift as a token, token of appreciation, token of appreciation, special token, special token, sticky,
粘着性のある、
sticky hands, sticky hands, sticky note, sticky note, sticky situation, sticky situation, apologize,
謝る、
apologize sincerely, Apologize sincerely. Apologize for mistake. Apologize for mistake. Publicly apologize. Publicly apologize. Halfway.
途中で、
Halfway through. Halfway through. Halfway point. Halfway point. Meet halfway. Meet halfway. Yawn.
あくびをする。
Yawn loudly. Yawn loudly. Try not to yawn. Try not to yawn. Constant yawning. Constant yawning. Minister.
大臣、
Foreign minister. Foreign minister. Cabinet minister. Cabinet minister. Act as minister. Act as minister. Assert.
主張する。
Assert one's rights. Assert one's rights. Assert independence. Assert independence. Assert authority. Assert authority. Consciousness.
意識、
Lose consciousness. Lose consciousness. State of consciousness. State of consciousness. Regain consciousness. Regain consciousness. Surrounding.
周囲の、
Surrounding area. Surrounding area. Surrounding buildings. Surrounding buildings. Surrounding environment. Surrounding environment. Crawl.
這う、
Crawl on the ground. Crawl on the ground. Baby crawling. Baby crawling. Slowly crawl. Slowly crawl. Wilderness.
荒野、
Vast wilderness. Vast wilderness. Survive in wilderness. Survive in wilderness. Explore the wilderness. Explore the wilderness. Detective.
探偵、
Private detective. Private detective. Detective story. Detective story. Hire a detective. Hire a detective. Seal.
封をする、アザラシ、
Seal an envelope. Seal an envelope. Official seal. Official seal. A seal swims. A seal swims. Measurement.
測定、
Take a measurement. Take a measurement. Accurate measurement. Accurate measurement. Body measurement. Body measurement. Depart.
出発する、
Depart from Tokyo. Depart from Tokyo. Depart early. Depart early. Train departs. Train departs. Determination.
決意、
Strong determination. Strong determination. Show determination. Show determination. Act with determination. Act with determination. Preach.
説教する。
Preach a sermon. Preach a sermon. Preach about love. Preach about love. Preach peace. Preach peace. Scenery.
風景。
Beautiful scenery. Beautiful scenery. Mountain scenery. Mountain scenery. Enjoy the scenery. Enjoy the scenery. Efficiency.
効率。
Work efficiency. Work efficiency. Increase efficiency. Increase efficiency. Energy efficiency. Energy efficiency. Competitor.
競争相手。
Main competitor. Main competitor. Defeat a competitor. Defeat a competitor. Business competitor. Business competitor. Mercy.
慈悲。
Show mercy. Show mercy. Ask for mercy. Ask for mercy. Act of mercy. Act of mercy. Differ.
異なる。
Opinions differ. Opinions differ. Differ slightly. Differ slightly. Differ from each other. Differ from each other. Formerly.
以前は。
Formerly known as. Formerly known as. Formerly lived. Formerly lived. Formerly a teacher. Formerly a teacher. Favorable.
好意的な。
Favorable review. Favorable review. Favorable outcome. Favorable outcome. Favorable impression. Favorable impression. Sew.
縫う。
Sew a button. Sew a button. Sew clothes. Sew clothes. Learn to sew. Learn to sew. Sting.
刺す、刺し傷。
Bee sting. Bee sting. Sting painfully. Sting painfully. Sting the skin. Sting the skin. Adjustment.
調整。
Make an adjustment. Make an adjustment. Minor adjustment. Minor adjustment. Adjustment period. Adjustment period. Confession.
告白。
Make a confession. Make a confession. Confession of guilt. Confession of guilt. Tearful confession. Tearful confession. Ministry.
省庁、牧師職。
Ministry of Health. Ministry of Health. Enter the ministry. Enter the ministry. Education ministry. Education ministry. Outcome.
結果。
Positive outcome. Positive outcome. Final outcome. Final outcome. Affect the outcome. Affect the outcome. Scent.
香り、
Sweet scent. Sweet scent. Scent of flowers. Scent of flowers. Follow the scent. Follow the scent. Wicked.
邪悪な、
Wicked witch. Wicked witch. Wicked smile. Wicked smile. Do something wicked. Do something wicked. Triumph.
勝利、
Celebrate triumph. Celebrate triumph. Triumph over evil. Triumph over evil. Great triumph. Great triumph. Sculpture.
彫刻、
Ancient sculpture. Ancient sculpture. Create a sculpture. Create a sculpture. Stone sculpture. Stone sculpture. Await.
待つ、
Await a reply. Await a reply. Await orders. Await orders. Await the result. Await the result. Agricultural.
農業の、
Agricultural land. Agricultural land. Agricultural policy. Agricultural policy. Agricultural products. Agricultural products. Conscience.
良心、
Clear conscience. Clear conscience. Follow your conscience. Follow your conscience. Guilty conscience. Guilty conscience. Heal.
癒す、
Heal a wound. Heal a wound. Heal emotionally. Heal emotionally. Time heals. Time heals. Profitable.
利益になる、
Profitable business. Profitable business. Profitable deal. Profitable deal. Highly profitable. Highly profitable. Haste.
急ぎ、
In haste. In haste. Act with haste. Act with haste. Haste makes waste. Haste makes waste. Weaken.
弱める、
Weaken the structure. Weaken the structure. Weaken resistance. Weaken resistance. Feel weakened. Feel weakened. Resemble.
似ている、
Resemble your father. Resemble your father. Closely resemble. Closely resemble. Resemble each other. Resemble each other. Butcher.
肉屋、虐殺者、
Local butcher. Local butcher. Butcher shop. Butcher shop. Skilled butcher. Skilled butcher. Engagement.
婚約、約束、
Announce engagement. Announce engagement. Engagement ring. Engagement ring. Engagement with work. Engagement with work. Humble.
謙虚な、
Humble attitude. Humble attitude. Humble background. Humble background. Stay humble. Stay humble. Stir.
かき混ぜる、
Stir the soup. Stir the soup. Stir emotions. Stir emotions. Stirring speech. Stirring speech. Stock.
在庫、株、
Stock market. Stock market. Low stock. Low stock. Buy stocks. Buy stocks. Ignorance.
無知、
Ignorance of the law. Ignorance of the law. Overcome ignorance. Overcome ignorance. Remain in ignorance. Remain in ignorance. Commerce.
商業、
International commerce. International commerce. E-commerce. E-commerce. Commerce department. Commerce department. Clap.
手を叩く、
Clap hands. Clap hands. Clap loudly. Clap loudly. Round of claps. Round of claps. Dusty.
ほこりっぽい、
Dusty old book. Dusty old book. Dusty room. Dusty room. Wipe off dust. Wipe off dust. Unkind.
不親切な、
Unkind words. Unkind words. Unkind person. Unkind person. Be unkind. Be unkind. Pavement.
歩道、
Wet pavement. Wet pavement. Clean the pavement. Clean the pavement. Walk on pavement. Walk on pavement. Restrain.
抑える、
Restrain emotions. Restrain emotions. Restrain from acting. Restrain from acting. Restrain physically. Restrain physically. Imperial.
帝国の、
Imperial rule. Imperial rule. Imperial palace. Imperial palace. Imperial army. Imperial army. Advertisement.
広告、
TV advertisement. TV advertisement. Place an advertisement. Place an advertisement. Advertisement campaign. Advertisement campaign. Betray.
裏切る、
Betray a friend. Betray a friend. Betrayal of trust. Betrayal of trust. Betray the country. Betray the country. Coward.
臆病者、
Act like a coward. Act like a coward. Call someone a coward. Call someone a coward. Cowardly behavior. Cowardly behavior. Obedient.
従順な、
Obedient child. Obedient child. Remain obedient. Remain obedient. Obedient to rules. Obedient to rules. Kidnap.
誘拐する、
Kidnap a child. Kidnap a child. Kidnap for ransom. Kidnap for ransom. Police rescue kidnap victim. Police rescue kidnap victim. Ashtray.
灰皿、
Full ashtray. Full ashtray. Clean the ashtray. Clean the ashtray. Glass ashtray. Glass ashtray. Porter.
荷物運び、
Hotel porter. Hotel porter. Call a porter. Call a porter. Helpful porter. Helpful porter. Faithful.
忠実な、
Faithful friend. Faithful friend. Remain faithful. Remain faithful. Faithful servant. Faithful servant. Hollow.
空洞の、
Hollow tree. Hollow tree. Hollow voice. Hollow voice. Hollow promise. Hollow promise. Hidden.
隠された、
Hidden treasure. Hidden treasure. Hidden meaning. Hidden meaning. Hidden dangers. Hidden dangers. Limb.
手足、枝、
Broken limb. Broken limb. Limb movement. Limb movement. Tree limb. Tree limb. Admiration.
称賛、
Express admiration. Express admiration. Deep admiration. Deep admiration. Win admiration. Win admiration. Prosperity.
繁栄、
Economic prosperity. Economic prosperity. Prosperity of a nation. Prosperity of a nation. Peace and prosperity. Peace and prosperity. Enthusiastic.
熱狂的な、
Enthusiastic response. Enthusiastic response. Enthusiastic about learning. Enthusiastic about learning. Enthusiastic supporter. Enthusiastic supporter. Surrender.
降伏する、
Surrender to the enemy. Surrender to the enemy. Surrender a passport. Surrender a passport. Unconditional surrender. Unconditional surrender. Miserable.
惨めな、
Feel miserable. Feel miserable. Miserable weather. Miserable weather. Miserable life. Miserable life. Decay.
腐る、衰える。
Tooth decay. Tooth decay. Decay over time. Decay over time. Decay of society. Decay of society. Enclose.
囲む。
Enclose a letter. Enclose a letter. Enclose an offense. Enclose an offense. Fully enclosed. Fully enclosed. Ambitious.
野心家な。
Ambitious plan. Ambitious plan. Highly ambitious. Highly ambitious. Ambitious leader. Ambitious leader. Guilt.
罪悪感。
Sense of guilt. Sense of guilt. Confess guilt. Confess guilt. Overcome guilt. Overcome guilt. Occasional.
時折の。
Occasional visitor. Occasional visitor. Occasional rain. Occasional rain. Occasional mistakes. Occasional mistakes. Puppy.
子犬。
Cute puppy. Cute puppy. Adopt a puppy. Adopt a puppy. Puppy training. Puppy training. Greedy.
貪欲な。
Greedy for money. Greedy for money. Greedy behavior. Greedy behavior. Greedy person. Greedy person. Envy.
羨望。
Green with envy. Green with envy. Feel envy. Feel envy. Envy someone's success. Envy someone's success. Partial.
部分的な。
Partial answer. Partial answer. Partial success. Partial success. Partial solution. Partial solution. Awfully.
ひどく。
Awfully tired. Awfully tired. Awfully expensive. Awfully expensive. Awfully sorry. Awfully sorry. Razor.
カミソリ。
Electric razor. Electric razor. Sharp razor. Sharp razor. Use a razor. Use a razor. Nap.
うたた寝、うたた寝する。
Take a nap. Take a nap. Afternoon nap. Afternoon nap. Nap on the couch. Nap on the couch. Rejoice.
喜ぶ。
Rejoice in success. Rejoice in success. Rejoice together. Rejoice together. Rejoice at the news. Rejoice at the news. Heroic.
英雄的な。
Heroic act. Heroic act. Heroic effort. Heroic effort. Heroic sacrifice. Heroic sacrifice. Descend.
降りる。
Descend the stairs. Descend the stairs. Descend into chaos. Descend into chaos. Descend from the mountain. Descend from the mountain. Multiply.
増やす。
Multiply quickly. Multiply quickly. Multiply by 2. Multiply by 2. Bacteria multiply. Bacteria multiply. Formation.
形成。
Cloud formation. Cloud formation. Rock formation. Rock formation. Formation of habits. Formation of habits. Namely.
すなわち。
3 countries, namely Japan, China, and Korea. 3 countries, namely Japan, China, and Korea. Namely the cause. Namely the cause. One goal, namely success. One goal, namely success. Mighty.
強力な。
Mighty warrior. Mighty warrior. Mighty river. Mighty river. Mighty effort. Mighty effort. Handful.
一握り。
A handful of people. A handful of people. Handful of coins. Handful of coins. Only a handful. Only a handful. Pronounce.
発音する。
Pronounce correctly. Pronounce correctly. Hard to pronounce. Hard to pronounce. Pronounce a sentence. Pronounce a sentence. Saucer.
受け皿。
Cup and saucer. Cup and saucer. Porcelain saucer. Porcelain saucer. Break a saucer. Break a saucer. Outer.
外側の。
Outer space. Outer space. Outer layer. Outer layer. Outer shell. Outer shell. Despair.
絶望。
Fall into despair. Fall into despair. Cry in despair. Cry in despair. Deep despair. Deep despair. Antique.
骨董品。
Antique furniture. Antique furniture. Antique shop. Antique shop. Rare antique. Rare antique. Glory.
栄光。
Win glory. Win glory. Moment of glory. Moment of glory. Seek glory. Seek glory. Immense.
巨大な。
Immense universe. Immense universe. Immense potential. Immense potential. Immense wealth. Immense wealth. Faint.
気絶する。
faint from heat, faint from heat. Almost faint, almost faint. Feel faint, feel faint. Insult,
侮辱、侮辱する。
serious insult, serious insult. Insult someone, insult someone. Take as an insult, take as an insult. Forecast,
予報、予報する。
weather forecast, weather forecast. Economic forecast, economic forecast. Forecast the future, forecast the future. Chew,
噛む。
chew gum, chew gum. Chew thoroughly, chew thoroughly. Chew on a pencil, chew on a pencil. Scholarship,
奨学金。
receive a scholarship, receive a scholarship. Apply for a scholarship, apply for a scholarship. Full scholarship, full scholarship. Fatal,
致命的な。
fatal accident, fatal accident. Fatal mistake, fatal mistake. Fatal disease, fatal disease. Repay,
返済する。
repay a loan, repay a loan. Repay kindness, repay kindness. Repay with interest, repay with interest. Deceive,
騙す。
deceive the public, deceive the public. Deceive into believing, deceive into believing. Deceive customers, deceive customers. Accuse,
非難する。
accuse of lying, accuse of lying. Accuse of theft, accuse of theft. Wrongly accused, wrongly accused. Frankly,
率直に。
frankly speaking, frankly speaking. Frankly admit, frankly admit. Frankly express, frankly express. Ache,
痛み、痛む。
headache, headache. Muscle ache, muscle ache. Heartaches, heartaches. Activate,
作動させる。
activate an alarm, activate an alarm. Activate an account, activate an account. Activate a function, activate a function. Composer,
作曲家。
famous composer, famous composer. Classical composer, classical composer. Modern composer, modern composer. Postpone,
延期する。
postpone the meeting, postpone the meeting. Postpone indefinitely, postpone indefinitely. Postpone a trip. Postpone a trip. Monument.
記念碑、
National monument. National monument. Historic monument. Historic monument. Visit a monument. Visit a monument. Cruelty.
残酷さ、
Animal cruelty. Animal cruelty. Act of cruelty. Act of cruelty. Unnecessary cruelty. Unnecessary cruelty. Canal.
運河、
Panama Canal. Panama Canal. Irrigation canal. Irrigation canal. Navigate a canal. Navigate a canal. Amaze.
驚かせる、
Amaze the audience. Amaze the audience. Amaze with skills. Amaze with skills. Amazing discovery. Amazing discovery. Prolong.
延長する、
Prolong the visit. Prolong the visit. Prolonged illness. Prolonged illness. Prolong a conversation. Prolong a conversation. Bud.
つぼみ、
Flower bud. Flower bud. Bud begins to open. Bud begins to open. New bud. New bud. Hatred.
憎しみ、
Deep hatred. Deep hatred. Hatred towards others. Hatred towards others. Filled with hatred. Filled with hatred. Splendid.
素晴らしい、
Splendid view. Splendid view. Splendid performance. Splendid performance. Absolutely splendid. Absolutely splendid. Basin.
洗面器、盆地、
Wash basin. Wash basin. River basin. River basin. Basin of water. Basin of water. Bleed.
出血する、
Bleed from a wound. Bleed from a wound. Bleeding heavily. Bleeding heavily. Bleed to death. Bleed to death. Ripe.
熟した、
Ripe fruit. Ripe fruit. Ripe for picking. Ripe for picking. Ripe banana. Ripe banana. Thorough.
徹底的な、
Thorough investigation. Thorough investigation. Thorough cleaning. Thorough cleaning. Thorough knowledge. Thorough knowledge. Digest.
消化する、要約する、
Digest food. Digest food. Digest information. Digest information. Easily digested. Easily digested. Rattle.
ガタガタ音を立てる、ガタガタという音、
Rattle the door. Rattle the door. Baby rattle. Baby rattle. Rattle nervously. Rattle nervously. Athletic.
運動の得意な。
Athletic ability. Athletic ability. Athletic body. Athletic body. Athletic competition. Athletic competition. Sidewalk.
歩道。
Walk on the sidewalk. Walk on the sidewalk. Clean the sidewalk. Clean the sidewalk. Crowded sidewalk. Crowded sidewalk. Fasten.
固定する。
Fasten your seatbelt. Fasten your seatbelt. Fasten the lid. Fasten the lid. Fasten with a clip. Fasten with a clip. Interpreter.
通訳。
Hire an interpreter. Hire an interpreter. Professional interpreter. Professional interpreter. Language interpreter. Language interpreter. Scold.
叱る。
Scold a child. Scold a child. Get scolded. Get scolded. Scold for being late. Scold for being late. Ruling.
支配している。判決。
Court ruling. Court ruling. Ruling party. Ruling party. Ruling elite. Ruling elite. Thoroughly.
徹底的に。
Clean thoroughly. Clean thoroughly. Thoroughly enjoy. Thoroughly enjoy. Thoroughly understand. Thoroughly understand. Paragraph.
段落。
Write a paragraph. Write a paragraph. First paragraph. First paragraph. Long paragraph. Long paragraph. Vain.
無駄な。虚栄心の強い。
In vain. In vain. Vain attempt. Vain attempt. Vain person. Vain person. Marvelous.
素晴らしい。
Marvelous idea. Marvelous idea. Marvelous view. Marvelous view. Feel marvelous. Feel marvelous. Conquer.
征服する。
Conquer fear. Conquer fear. Conquer the land. Conquer the land. Conquer challenges. Conquer challenges. Obey.
従う。
Obey the law. Obey the law. Obey orders. Obey orders. Refuse to obey. Refuse to obey. Ally.
同盟国、同盟する。
Military ally. Military ally. Close allies. Close allies. Become allies. Become allies. Arc.
アーチ。
Rainbow arc. Rainbow arc. Arc of light. Arc of light. Draw an arc. Draw an arc. Lipstick.
口紅、
Apply lipstick. Apply lipstick. Red lipstick. Red lipstick. Lipstick mark. Lipstick mark. Merrily.
陽気に、
Sing merrily. Sing merrily. Live merrily. Live merrily. Merrily chatting. Merrily chatting. Sorrow.
悲しみ、
Feel sorrow. Feel sorrow. Express sorrow. Express sorrow. Great sorrow. Great sorrow. Hillside.
丘の斜面、
Grassy hillside. Grassy hillside. Climb the hillside. Climb the hillside. Walk along the hillside. Walk along the hillside. Hasty.
急な、
Hasty decision. Hasty decision. Hasty reply. Hasty reply. Make a hasty move. Make a hasty move. Margin.
余白、差、
Page margin. Page margin. Win by a margin. Win by a margin. Profit margin. Profit margin. Swift.
素早い、
Swift response. Swift response. Swift river. Swift river. Swift decision. Swift decision. Oral.
口頭の、
Oral exam. Oral exam. Oral agreement. Oral agreement. Oral presentation. Oral presentation. Ambassador.
大使、
Japanese ambassador. Japanese ambassador. Ambassador to the U.S. Ambassador to the U.S. Peace ambassador. Peace ambassador. Concentrated.
集中した、
Concentrated effort. Concentrated effort. Concentrated juice. Concentrated juice. Concentrated power. Concentrated power. Flu.
インフルエンザ、
Catch the flu. Catch the flu. Flu symptoms. Flu symptoms. Flu season. Flu season. Symphony.
交響曲、
Classical symphony. Classical symphony. Compose a symphony. Compose a symphony. Symphony concert. Symphony concert. Tread.
踏む、
Tread carefully. Tread carefully. Tread on toes. Tread on toes. Tread water. Tread water. Hasten.
急がせる。
Hasten the process. Hasten the process. Hasten to help. Hasten to help. Hasten death. Hasten death. Pastime.
娯楽。
Favorite pastime. Favorite pastime. Enjoy a pastime. Enjoy a pastime. Pastime activity. Pastime activity. Magnificent.
壮大な。
Magnificent view. Magnificent view. Magnificent building. Magnificent building. Feel magnificent. Feel magnificent. Errand.
使い走り。
Run an errand. Run an errand. Send on an errand. Send on an errand. Small errand. Small errand. Fairness.
公平。
Sense of fairness. Sense of fairness. Fight for fairness. Fight for fairness. Absolute fairness. Absolute fairness. Hedge.
生垣。
Trim the hedge. Trim the hedge. Hedge around house. Hedge around house. Green hedge. Green hedge. Patiently.
我慢強く。
Wait patiently. Wait patiently. Listen patiently. Listen patiently. Patiently endure. Patiently endure. Herd.
群れを追う。
Herd of cows. Herd of cows. Herd animals. Herd animals. Herd together. Herd together. Approximately.
おおよそ。
Approximately 100 people. Approximately 100 people. Approximately 5 miles. Approximately 5 miles. Approximately equal. Approximately equal. Liver.
肝臓。
Healthy liver. Healthy liver. Liver disease. Liver disease. Damage the liver. Damage the liver. Dominant.
支配的な。
Dominant position. Dominant position. Dominant gene. Dominant gene. Dominant player. Dominant player. Shrink.
縮む。
Shrink in size. Shrink in size. Shrink from fear. Shrink from fear. Cotton shrinks. Cotton shrinks. Instantly.
すぐに。
Reply instantly. Reply instantly. Instantly recognizable. Instantly recognizable. Happen instantly. Happen instantly. Biology.
生物学。
Biology class. Biology class. Biology textbook. Biology textbook. Study biology. Study biology. Scarce.
乏しい、
Scarce resources. Scarce resources. Scarce food. Scarce food. Make oneself scarce. Make oneself scarce. Vigor.
活力、
Full of vigor. Full of vigor. Work with vigor. Work with vigor. Loss of vigor. Loss of vigor. Capitalism.
資本主義、
Modern capitalism. Modern capitalism. Capitalism and democracy. Capitalism and democracy. Criticize capitalism. Criticize capitalism. Conquest.
征服、
Military conquest. Military conquest. Conquest of fear. Conquest of fear. Roman conquest. Roman conquest. Sparkle.
輝く、
Sparkle in the sun. Sparkle in the sun. I sparkle. I sparkle. Sparkling wine. Sparkling wine. Arena.
競技場、
Sports arena. Sports arena. Enter the arena. Enter the arena. Arena of politics. Arena of politics. Pinch.
つねる、つねり、
Pinch of salt. Pinch of salt. Pinch the skin. Pinch the skin. Feel the pinch. Feel the pinch. Attain.
達成する、
Attain success. Attain success. Attain a goal. Attain a goal. Attain full speed. Attain full speed. Ban.
禁止する、禁止、
Ban smoking. Ban smoking. Lift the ban. Lift the ban. Total ban. Total ban. Assign.
割り当てる、
Assign homework. Assign homework. Assign a role. Assign a role. Assign seats. Assign seats. Grind.
引く、すりつぶす、
Grind coffee. Grind coffee. Grind teeth. Grind teeth. Grind grain. Grind grain. Plow.
耕す、好き、
Plow a field. Plow a field. Snow plow. Snow plow. Plow through. Plow through. Prohibit.
禁止する、
Prohibit smoking. Prohibit smoking. Law prohibits. Law prohibits. Prohibit entry. Prohibit entry. Conceive.
思いつく、想像する、
Conceive a plan. Conceive a plan. Conceive a child. Conceive a child. Conceive of success. Conceive of success. Disgusting.
うんざりするような。
Disgusting smell. Disgusting smell. Find it disgusting. Find it disgusting. Disgusting behavior. Disgusting behavior.